Live. Let's see. My thing went out. I don't know what's going on. I guess my notifications ain't been going out. I don't know what's going on. One like. What's up, fat guy? What's up, bro? All right. Now, this is going to be a topic that I have some experience with and I have some recent experience with. And it's something that I really didn't know or I really didn't believe before I started looking at life from a different point of view and a different aspect and a different outlook and different experiential factor. And I basically put the topic of the video that sex means nothing to them. And I'm talking about women, bro. It don't mean nothing to them. Sex means everything to men. I guess we're programmed to have sex, to procreate, to seek sex, and do all these kind of things, man. But I just want to tell y'all, bro, from what I understand, bro, women don't even care about sex, bro. They use sex to get stuff, man. And I'm not just saying financial stuff. What's happening, man? I'm not just saying financial stuff. I'm not just saying resources, but I'm saying like to extract something, bro. Because I'm not gonna say women don't enjoy sex, but they just don't care about sex like that, man. Because I got this little chick I've been smashing for like about 3 weeks or whatever, and it's like she ain't even enthusiastic about having sex. She ain't even like really. She don't even really care, bro. It's like she just has sex with me as a means of like trying to, I guess, convince me otherwise of what I really believe in and I know. Because I tell these chicks straight up when I meet them, I don't want to get married. I don't want to live with a chick. I don't want to be in a committed relationship because there ain't no such thing as a committed relationship in the days that we live in. And I think that these chicks actually believe that they can change your mind about that shit by fucking you. But I'm just gonna keep it a buck, man. And this is from every like relationship, situationship, or anything that I've ever been to. Like the chicks was just fucking me for me. They wasn't fucking me for them. They don't even care about sex, bro. Like that's why if you're in a relationship or you've been committed to somebody for a while, or you're in a marriage or whatever, you realize that the sex like slowly but surely like starts to go away and you start getting less and less of it. And that's because she's extracted what she wanted out of you. You know, I mean, in the beginning, man, if you look at it, bro, like I've been with a bunch of chicks. I only been in relationships with a few. But in the beginning, they'll fuck you all the time when you want to fuck. They'll give you the pussy. You move in with them right when you move in with them. You're getting the fuck all the time, all weekend. You know what I'm saying? Once a day, whatever. Like they not taking it away from you. They not, you know, yep, get money, bro. Yep. And the crazy part about it is like, to me, I ain't really into sex if the other person ain't enthusiastic about it. Like your performance doesn't have to be great as a woman, but like you got to at least be enthusiastic about what you're doing. And I don't really even think these chicks like really get that shit no more. Like they don't even really know how to bait nobody in. Sex get offered to these things that call themselves women so much that it no longer means anything to them. No, bro, it don't even mean nothing to them before. Like they don't care about sex, bro. I'm telling you, man, y'all. Like all the dudes out there, I hope people watch this and listen to this and get this, bro. They don't care about sex, bro. The only reason why they even have sex is to have kids or to like bait you in, get you to fall asleep, extract something from you and all of that kind of shit. Like they, man, if it was up to them, bro, they'd have sex maybe 3 or 4 times a year, man. And if you talk to married men, bro, that been married for a long time and shit, they don't really get no sex from their wives no more. Man, women do not care about that shit, bro. That's one of the biggest misconceptions that's ever been tried that the world has ever tried to sell to men, is that women crave sex or as sexual as men and care about sex like men. Man, that's a crock of shit, bro. Man, if it was up to some of these bitches that I fuck with and some of these chicks that I come across and stuff like that, bro, they if they could not have sex with me and still deal with me, they would just deal with me and not have sex with me and come cuddle or whatever, watch Netflix, but they know like you ain't breaking it off, you ain't sticking around. So they'll appease you by just giving you what you think that by giving you what they think that you want. But after a while, it's like when I just know how it goes for me and everything like that. Once these chicks really realize that I ain't breaking, you ain't come and live with me, you ain't come and stay with me, you ain't getting my last name, I ain't putting no kids in you, and I ain't really giving you nothing. To be honest with you, fuck you. I'm just gonna keep it a band and say I've been with some super nasty bitches and some super freaks and all that kind of stuff. But it's still it was a means to an end. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say what up, kid. I'm not gonna sit here and say that they didn't enjoy the sex, that they didn't. Let me go get that glare out of the light, man. I'm not gonna say that they wasn't like coming or having orgasms or all that kind of shit, but like the enthusiasm to have sex wasn't there, man. It was like they let you do it because it's something that you want to do, and that's how you know, like if a chick is really obedient or submissive or is really respects you, is like if she don't never turn you down for sex because it's not something that they really want to do all the time, but they'll do it with you because they'll respect you enough to do it for you. So if you fucking with a broad. And if you fucking with one for like an extended period, what's happening, my dog? And if you fucking with one for an extended period of time and y'all start getting together on like another kind of level where y'all kicking it heavy, she's staying at your crib, you staying at her crib or whatever, and like all of a sudden the sex slows down and she's like denying you and shit like that, you might as well jump shit from that bitch because like once they do that, it's over with for you. They gonna slowly lose respect. They're gonna slowly lose respect for you. And like it's just gonna get more and more. They're gonna get more disrespectful. They're gonna start denying you sex. They're gonna start like just treating you like you don't even count. So like at the first instance of that shit, when you see them like not giving you no top, you know what I'm saying? They used to suck your dick every fucking 2 or 3 days or whatever, and you only got your dick sucked once that month, and you used to fuck, you know what I'm saying, 15, 20 times a month, and now you only fucking 3 or 4. It's time to jump ship. It's over with. That shit is done. You might as well move on to the next one that's excited. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna let you do what you want to do, and not deny you shit like that. Cause once a bro starts denying, I not even talk to bros about this shit. Once a woman stop sucking your dick, she ain't got no respect for you no more. Period. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's just how it is, bro. So like I just understand that shit don't mean none of them, bro. It's like resources, money, and all those kind of things. And that's why you could tell sex don't mean nothing to them too, because I'm gonna get on this rant for a little while. You could tell sex don't mean nothing to them because they'll sell their body and they'll sell sex for money. And that'll go to show you what really means something to them. Because as a man, like you just think about it like this, like all the men that are in here, the 10 guys that are in here right now, you ain't selling your body and you ain't selling yourself for shit. There ain't enough money in this motherfucking world that could come make me sell my body or have sex with somebody like I don't want to have sex with for a certain amount of money. Man, but you got to look at it on the opposite end, bro. Like women, bro, will sell their body and have sex with people that they definitely would never even think about having sex with for some money, man. You know? And that's just the crazy part about this shit, bro. So it's just like when you really sit back and you realize that sex don't mean nothing to these chicks. It's like, well, if it means everything to you, because as a man, bro, I don't give a fuck what nobody says, bro. You could, man, bro, I know I think about pussy all day, every day. I love money. I love working. I love having a job, but I know that my imperative in my brain is always thinking about pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? How to get pussy, how to get better pussy, how to get better looking pussy, how to get as much pussy as I can. Yeah, that's absolutely right. They value your non-sexual attention more than your sexual attention. That's why they'll use sex to get non-sexual attention out of you. You know, but then the thing about it is, T, like old school, bro. Thing about that crazy shit is once you start giving them more non-sexual attention, then they stop giving you sexual attention. It's like it's a big ass game, bro. This shit is a game, bro. It's like it's a fucking game, bro. It's a game that you really can't win. You know, sex is cheeseburger or pizza, fellas. Get you some female friends, they will lace you, and you would be surprised how much sex they have if you're on the other side of the table. Yeah, that's true, bro. That's 1,000% true. I am so glad I don't think about sex like that. Monk is easy to me. Bro, I swear to God, dude, like that's man, bro. I'm always scheming and plotting, dog. And the thing about it is that, like, you know, I mean, obviously, I've already spoken about my issues and stuff like that, coming from a background of addiction and stuff like that. Like, I just switched from one to another, you know. And the thing about it is, too, is like, I don't know about any of y'all, but after you done had sex with some freaks, I'm talking about some freaks, bro. Like freaks, bro. Like, I've been with some freaks, dog, that let me do anything I want, anytime I want, anywhere I want, put it anywhere I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to acclimate yourself back to normal women when you've been with women that is about that life and to do anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the bad part about the chicks that's about that life and let you do anything is they not good people to keep around because they doing anything with anybody and everybody. And it's like people like that are not reliable, you know? So I don't really care no more. Luckily for me, I've been given the ability to speak. I've been given the ability to put words together. I've been given the ability to be able to have, you know, somewhat game and talk to chicks the right way and have enough confidence to walk up to the chicks, you know what I'm saying, and just talk to them, bro. And I never had to go without sex in my life. I ain't always get the sex that I wanted, but I got sex throughout my life. And you know, it's crazy to see, bro. Like this shit does not mean nothing to these bros, man. They only have sex with you because they want to please you in some kind of way. Like it's a goal driven thing for us to like try to sleep with chicks and do all of that kind of stuff and everything like that and accomplishments and conquering and all this kind of shit, bro. But like to them, it's the other way, but they'll just use that to extract what they want from you. And it don't have to be money, because I mean, as I say, bro, I'm not giving chicks no money. We ain't going nowhere. We're not going on dates. You know what I'm saying? You coming through to the crib. We're going to watch some Netflix. We're going to eat something at my house. And then we're going to do what we do, you know? But it's like they still, I think they believe in their head, like, even if a guy tells them they ain't about getting married, they're not about being with nobody, they're about just living their life, having fun and having freedom, they'll try to use sex to change your mind about that. And that's what I see about a lot of bros out here, but they're like a challenge. And then once they realize that they could overcome that challenge, like it ain't no fun for them no more. You know, it ain't no fun for them. So like really, really, really being in what you call a quote unquote relationship nowadays, like it's really not feasible, man, because you have to do too much. And no man wants to work all the time on MM has been putting in that red. Have y'all been up on his chameleon purge movement? No, I don't even know who that is, my brother. But I just you know, I just understand like dudes out here probably get confused and stuff like that about that, because like I mean it's just you can't understand as a man, you know. I kind of think like the red pill and everything is kind of like the cheat code for life and dealing with chicks and stuff like that. It's like everything got an expiration date on it, bro. And you know, you don't ever have to just stick around and stay throughout the chick becoming, you know, bitter and pissy and bitchy and moany and complainy, and then she starts denying you sex. Like, you don't have to stick around for that, because there's always another one right around the corner willing to do what she don't want to do. And they all willing to do that in the beginning. You know, so I done figured it out, bro. It don't mean nothing to them, bro. It's just a means to an end, bro. Like I could remember being with chicks and like, you know what I'm saying, they say stuff like, that's not what it's always about. And it's all that's about with you, and it's all that's about with you. And that was like 2 months in, but in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, they couldn't keep my dick out their mouth or out their hand or out their pussy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a means of extracting a commitment from you. And then once you commit, they don't submit. It's over with. Like once they know they got you, bro, it's not fun to them no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not fun to them no more. And I just, man, bro, I I, I see what's going on out here, bro. I was talking to this chick on Facebook. I sent her a friend request. She was bad. I'm talking about bad. I start busting slugs back and forth at her. Boom, what's up? What you doing? Get to the point to where I'm like, look, how about we meet up for a drink? You know what I'm saying? And she's like, I can't. I'm married. And I'm like, damn, how'd I miss that? She was like, I know there's no evidence of it anywhere on my page. I'm like, what the fuck? She ain't got that. She's married on Facebook. Ain't got a dude nowhere on Facebook. And I'm just like, damn, bro. These bitches out here probably making fake accounts or what, like knockoff accounts where they don't have a dude on it that a dude. I'm just like, bro, this shit is crazy out here, bro. And the only reason why she ain't jump and come do what I wanted to do is because it wasn't worth it for her. Cause like I don't bring nothing different to the table than the dude that she's with. So why like mess up what you got for something that, you know what I'm saying, ain't no more valuable? Cause everything's about value and power, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you could think you got your chick on lock and you could think that she's like solid and shit like that. But you got to understand that if somebody comes along with something she values more, whatever it may be, looks, money, a status, whatever, she's gonna make the decision to leave your rag ass. You know, and luckily for me, I just been in tune enough to see that when the ship's sinking, I know how to jump off a sinking ship before I go down crashing with it. And it's kind of sad, brother, like really sit back and realize that, you know, I'm never gonna feel that way about nobody again. I'm never gonna get there with somebody again. I'm never gonna, you know, experience that with somebody again because I see the reality of what it is. So it's like really hard for me to take chicks serious now. I mean, I really don't. You know, so I've been out here grinding, man. I've been trying to get work. It ain't really been going the way I wanted to. I've been real slow. So I just been putting my foot to the pavement and going meet people, hand out cards, hand out you know, flyers, stuff like that, putting in resumes at places till I get something. And I'm gonna put on here tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video called "How to Become a Master Licensed Tradesman," and wherever you're from, and to maximize your skill set and your earning potential, because that's something I got experience with. So I'm gonna try to tune my channel into getting people to no, I don't have a passport, man. I don't. I would like to though. I would like to go places, man. I just been like my money ain't really where I like it to be to start traveling or nothing like that. But I definitely would like to go to some places, man, and meet some exotic women and have a good time with them and stuff, you know. But that's once you should understand them, not love them, and try to make love to a woman. It's part of try to make love to a woman. She doesn't understand the way a man loves. Just fuck them, treat them as his entertainment. Yeah, you're right about that, bro. And like even the decent ones, man. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say that they don't have decent chicks out here, bro. Because they got some decent chicks. I ran across some of them, bro. But like it's like to the decent ones, I'm gonna say the real decent ones, bro. Like the real decent ones, bro. Like sex really don't mean nothing to them. Like the freaks, the whores, the sluts, the like sex means something to them because they use it as a way of power, like a way of garnering, like, you know what I'm saying, emotional manipulation tools, and to feel superior to a bunch of men because they can move them with their pussy and they can make them do all kind of stuff by just having sex with them, and you know what I'm saying, doing that kind of shit. But to like decent chicks that like ain't really about all of that, bro. Like sex really don't mean nothing to them because they're not trying to extract nothing from you. They're not trying to get nothing from you. They just trying to spend time with you, like, and they really want to spend time with you. And like, I've had them come to my house and be like, we ain't got to do that all the time. We could just cuddle. I just want to hang out. I just want to come see if we could just hang out without doing that. And like, I try to tell these chicks, I want one day for me to be able to switch brains with you and allow you to feel and think how I feel and think when you come around looking the way you look, and see if you could control yourself. Because I've had chicks come to my house, bro, and like one-piece rompers with like their titties hanging out, with their fake tits hanging out, where you can see their ass and you can see the print of their pussy. And I mean, all their legs, every curve, hair done, nails done, eyes done, face done, all that kind of shit. And then expect a motherfucker to control himself. Oh yeah, we about to go out and all this. Man, I want to fuck you soon as you walk in my house. You come here looking like that. And the crazy part about it is they'll look like that, come dressed like that, then expect you to control yourself. Like, how the fuck I'm supposed to control myself when I can't even walk out my house because my dick's about to break in my pants? Like, shit is just crazy, bro. So you really like gotta not give a fuck. And honestly, man, the only way to really make it in this world, bro, and be as successful as you could be with women and everything, like you really gotta be a sociopath, man. Like you really gotta walk around with no empathy and no care for other people except a select few people in your life that you really care about. Oh, no doubt about it, dog. Like, man, there ain't never been a chick come to my house in my life unless she was on a period and I just met her or something like that, that she didn't get thrashed before she left the crib, bro. That's not a reality, bro. And I've been with so many women, dog, and I ain't sitting on here bragging about that shit or nothing like that, but I've been with a lot of them. I've been with a lot. And it's all the same game, bro. It's all the same game, bro. All of it. It's all the same game. You know, it's like, it's just they don't care about sex, man. I try to tell people that, bro. Like, you look at it, man. If you look at how sex means nothing to them, yeah, hey, bro, check this out. What I told a chick one time, bro. This shit was amazing when I came up with off the top of my head. This chick sent me a message after I smashed like 3 or 4 times saying, look, I'm with my fiance. We back together, but I would still like us to remain friends. And you know what I sent back to her? I said, you can't put me in the friend zone after I've been in the end zone. You can't put me in the friend zone when I've been in the end zone. It ain't happening. Like, once my penis enters your body and we done had sex, there ain't no way to ever put me in the friend zone again. The only way we talking or chopping anything up is if you coming through, period. Like, you ain't coming to my crib, there ain't no reason for you to hit me up. There ain't no reason for you to say hello, how you doing? And I'm going to tell anybody like this, bro. What y'all need to understand about these bros, man, they disappear for a while. They go out there, they fuck with other dudes. They get in relationships with dudes. They do this, they do that. Y'all know the day that relationships don't work, the shit don't never end. Anytime 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the road, you get that, hey, how's it going? I hope everything been okay text. Look, you about to get up with that chick. You about to get up. Y'all about to get up. She'll be there. Give it. I'm going to tell you exactly how the scenario is going to go down when one of the chicks you used to fuck with reaches out to you like that. There's going to be a text, something like this. Hey, I hope you've been okay. Hey, I hope everything's okay with you. Hey, how you been? Blah-da-da-da. That text is going to start. You're going to text a little bit with her. She's going to call your phone. Y'all going to talk a little bit. You're going to try to get up with her. She's going to say, that's not why I called you. I'm just calling you to see how you was doing. Y'all going to text back and forth for a couple of days. If it was a Monday or a Tuesday, by that weekend, she's going to say, well, maybe I'll be free tonight to go do something. Then she's going to come, and she's going to come looking better than you've ever seen her looking in her life. She's going to come looking like Cleopatra, the Queen of Sheba. She's going to be dressed in her best garb, looking the best that she ever did. She's going to get together with you. You're going to be mesmerized by the way she looks. After that, y'all going to go do something together. You're going to bring her out with you. Y'all going to go have a good time. She's going to come back to your house. She's going to act like she doesn't want to have sex with you. She's going to say, no, I want to wait by that. I just want to. By the end of the night, you're going to be blowing her back out, Supermaning her or busting in her face or something like that. Then there's going to be the same rigmarole over and over and over and over. It never fails, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And most chicks, bro, they on a circuit. Like, it's like a cycle. Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. Like, and that's the thing about it. Like, most chicks out here, bro, and mostly the beautiful ones, bro. The best looking ones, they're on a circuit, bro. They go from dude to dude to dude to dude to dude to dude. They got about 5 or 6 dudes that they do that with, you know. So it's really like you just gotta wait your turn, you know. And when they done, and that's cool, bro. They could be done, because look, this is the best part of all of it. This is the part I love. When I really look at it, bro, like, this is the part that I love the most out of everything. I've only had 2 girlfriends in my life. 2 claimed girlfriends where I was public. We did stuff together. People knew we was together, all that. And that's like 2 out of 200 something chicks I've been with. 2 I was public with. So look, you know what the most fire part about all this is? I got them at their best. My first girlfriend, I got her when she was in her early 20s, 19. She was young, slim, beautiful, nice 34C natural breast, nice little curved booty, small legs, about 5'4", 120, nice little, you know what I'm saying, like flat stomach, but not flat, you know what I'm saying, just beautiful green eyes, long hair, beautiful teeth, all that kind of shit. I got her for like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? At her best. I got her at her best. And she, after me, you know what I'm saying, God bless her, she went get with some dude. She done blew up like B12. She looked like she ate the person that she was. You know what I'm saying? The person that she was, she ate. And now she turned into the person, like she ate the person she was. That's what she looks like now. You know what I'm saying? She got 3 kids for a cat that she don't want to be with. And he gave her, you know, that he gave her some gangster shit too. So like I got her at her best. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing about it, like she tried to hit me up a while back on some, hey, how you doing shit? And it was like a good feeling, like to see that and not feel nothing and not even react to it and not even say nothing back to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was fire. And like the last girl I was with, like she was like a genetic anomaly, you know, because like she looked at her best like in her early 30s. So I got her at like 33. And you know what I'm saying? I kept her until like 37. And she was in her prime. She looked better than that she ever did in her life. Like she was a late bloomer. So it's like I get these chicks and I get them when they at their best. And after they ain't their best no more, they think they like get rid of me or whatever. I get rid or whatever you want to call it. But like I won. Cause then they go get with some dude that they really don't want to be with. And then they hit the wall, boom, head on, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And then that dude got to deal with the bullshit that comes with him on top of them not being bad no more. So I really win, you know, because I don't give a fuck who you are. As a man, if a woman is beautiful, if she bad as shit, if she is fine as a motherfucker, and she fucks good and sucks good and does all that shit for you, like it's hard to walk away from that shit, bro. Like it's hard to walk away from that shit, bro. But as a man, you gotta have the foresight to realize that her looks and the sex ain't gonna last, but her bullshit will go on forever, bro. Like her bullshit will go on forever. After she stops looking good and after she stops fucking you and doing all that shit, like the fuck shit's still gonna be there. It's not gonna go away. Her looks are gonna fade. The fucking dog got more love than me, bro. The motherfucking dog, bro, got more love than me, bro. When the dog got more love than me, bro, it was time to go, bro. That goddamn dog, bro. That motherfucker told the dog for 5 minutes, I love you so much. I love you, but and they tell me shit. Ain't that a bitch? But like I said, that's all you got to keep in your forefront of your mind when you deal with chicks, bro, is that their looks are going to fade. The dog story is, I'm telling you, bro, 5 minutes with the dog, look, 5 minutes with the kids, 15 minutes with the dog, and didn't tell me shit when she got in the bed. And they had the nerve to look and tell me, so you ain't going to say nothing to me? What the fuck, bitch? You went tell your motherfucking children how much you love them for 5 minutes and the motherfucking dog, but then you ain't got shit to tell me and then get mad and I don't tell you nothing. What kind of shit is that? But back to the lecture at hand. Her looks are going to fade, the sex is going to fade, and the bullshit is going to increase. Like you're not going to get what you want anymore. Like she's not going to look the same after a while. I don't give a fuck if she's drinking fucking adrenochrome or whatever the fuck they call that shit that the rich people drink from baby, whatever, that's another story. But she's not going to look the same. She won't. And you're going to get less and less sex as you go, but she's going to increase the bullshit. She's going to nag. She's going to complain. She's going to be mean. She's going to be bitchy. She's not going to be nice to you. She's going to talk bad about you. And on top of all of that, she's going to be talking to other motherfuckers. And she's going to be doing with other motherfuckers what she used to do with you. Like, look, bro, I'm going to tell y'all some memes that I seen chicks post on Facebook recently. I seen a young girl, probably in her early 20s, post a meme on Facebook that said, when he has you smiling and then your boyfriend texts you, shaking my head. Did y'all hear that shit? Did y'all, I'm saying, did y'all hear the shit that I just said? It said, when he has you smiling and then your boyfriend texts you, shaking my head. I'm like, so not only are they doing shit like this, now they are like, they're fucking promoting it. They are like, they could have a boyfriend on Facebook, an official boyfriend, and then put a meme on Facebook saying when he has you smiling, and then your boyfriend texts you shaking my head. I was like, is this like really going on out here? Like, is this what the fuck is really happening? Um, what fucking Twilight Zone fucking planet do I live in where chicks have boyfriends and they fucking post memes about talking to somebody else who's making them smile, and then their boyfriend texts them and it fucks them up? I'm like, where do I live? And then I seen another chick post on Facebook. We used to talk. First of all, I was bored. So y'all gotta understand, bro, that these chicks will use you just to cure boredom. Like if you ain't smashing, or they not trying to come through and really smash you or do none of that, bro, they using you. And you can peep it out quick, because whenever you're talking to a woman, they're gonna make it easy for you to collaborate and get together with them if they really with it. And if they not, you try for a couple of days, like you want to get up, you want to meet up, you want to do this, you want to do that. And then if they not with it, then you can leave it alone. That's just my thing, the 2-day rule. If they don't want to make no plans with me in 2 days, and they don't want to get together in 2 days, then I just cut them loose. You know, and they respect that too, because if you keep blowing them up and stuff like that, bro, they not respecting that shit. You know, and just on another little side note, you know what I'm saying? Like, the chick that I was with or whatever that I walked away from before I came to the pill, and like the pill that got me to walk away from, like the dude that she slid on twice, that she cheated on 2 times, and broke it off to come get back with me for that little short interval, that 10-day experiment that I had. He proposed to her. Now they engaged to be married. And the crazy part about it is that he knows she did that. Like, it's facts. Like, he knows that she slid on him twice with me, and then got back with me and was sending a message about you back with your ex, whatever. Now, he knows this for a fact, and he tells her shit when they beefing, like, are you going to get him to come get you? You're going to get him to come pick you? Boop-de-bloop-de-bloop. And still and all, with him knowing the fact that she came and got fucked by me, and then went back to him the next day, still proposed to her and is asking her to marry him, bro. Think about the level of craziness that these dudes have out here today, bro. Like, think about that shit for a second. They got dudes that will marry chicks that they know cheated on them, bro. But I know what it's from. It's from sex, bro. Because men equate sex to love and love to sex, bro. And in our minds, and I'm telling you, most men, if not all, are built the same. We got different values, belief structures in our heads or whatever, but most men are built the same up here. And your mind will tell you, there's no way that she can let me do this stuff to her unless she loved me. She wouldn't do this to me or do this with me unless she loved me. And that's not real, bro, because you got to understand, sex don't mean nothing to them, man. It don't mean nothing, bro. It's an extraction device, bro. They could go without, look, bro, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. Believe it or not, bro, women could go without having sex forever if they chose to. Forever. You think they got women out there paying for sex, bro? Think about that for a second, bro. They don't have no woman in the world out there paying for sex, but they got a world full of men that'll pay for it. They not paying, they getting paid for sex. That shows that sex don't mean nothing to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then if you even look at porn, man, like look at porn, bro. They got a chick that could get rawed out by 50 dudes for money, bro. Get rawed out by 50 cats all at one time, bro, for some money. You think sex means anything to them? They don't care, bro, because they know even if they do that and people see it, if they look good, somebody will be dumb enough to wipe them up. Somebody be dumb enough to wipe them up. It don't matter. Like it's nothing, bro. It's nothing, bro. It don't mean nothing, bro. They only do it because you want to. Chicks that's fucking with you, they trying to get something from you, bro. Even if it's a feeling. Even if it's a feeling, like if it's a chick that's below you or below your status or something, like it's a feeling of accomplishment for them, bro, to have sex with you. You know what I'm saying? Because then they get a stripe. Like I did that. I got somebody to have sex with me that's above me. You know, it's never about like, you know how just men, bro, man, sex means love to us, bro. That's why when we with a chick and we love a chick, bro, we trying to sex them all the time, bro, because it's a way of us showing our love to a woman, bro, and a way of us trying to extract love from her. But if you listen to these dudes, bro, and if you listen to these quote, and I'm gonna make a video about this coach shit, bro. Like people saying that they MGTOW coaches or MGTOW fucking red pill. Man, shut the fuck up. You ain't no motherfucking coach. You just a sucker that got played just like every one of us that's trying to fucking figure out what happened to her. That's it, bro. You ain't no coach. You ain't no fucking counselor. You ain't none of that fucking shit, man. You just trying to make sense out of nonsense, just like everybody else that's going through this shit right now and trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying, like help other men avoid some of the traps that you fucking had to go through. Because the only way you get to this shit is through trauma, bro. Like, you know, I'm gonna say it like this. Everybody that's truly took the red pill, me and my dogs, like from the beginning of this shit, like I'm kind of late to it, but like, you know, I'm still in the beginning stages of this shit. Like all of us, bro, we got PTSD, bro. We've been in fucking wars, man. Like I've been in fucking a war, bro. I was in a fucking war before I got here, bro. You know, you're gonna have a successful life in reality, not a dream. Yeah, fucking well right, Steve. You goddamn right, bro. You know, it's simple, bro. Like you just cannot put yourself at risk in the climate that we live in to risk your life, bro, by putting your name on a contract, bro. People don't even, man, bro, like people don't even understand what marriage is, bro. It's a contract between you, that other person, and the state, bro. It ain't no love shit. Like if you look, I tell chicks like this, bro. If I fuck with you and we care about each other and by some miracle we stay together and we stay dealing with each other, what's the need of us to sign a piece of paper? What's the need for it? Why I can't just give you a ring? We go in front of God and just say we love each other and we want to be together, and then that's that. Because they understand, bro. They don't want to do that, bro, because they want to out. They want to out. They want to out. And you got to think about it. Like if you listen to the marriage vows that two people give each other, you know, it's to have and to hold through good times and bad times, sickness and health, wealth or poverty, whatever. Like you say all that shit before you marry somebody, and then to fucking leave them, all you got to do is say that you're not happy. I think marriage vows ought to be changed. I think like, but when you get married to somebody, like the woman shit should kind of go like this. I'm going to stay with you as long as you give me everything that I want. But if I find somebody that I like better than you, that got more money than you, and has more stuff than you, and I'm more excited by, I'm going to dip on you. And then the dude side should say, as long as you stay skinny, you stay good looking, you give me sex what I want, you nice to me, and you cook and you clean for me, I'm going to stay with you. That's how it ought to go. That's the reality of it. Because I done had chicks try to tell me shit like, you know, besides what a woman looks like, and it's always busted bitches that say shit like this. It's never fine bitches. Fine bitches don't never say no dumbass shit like this because they know what time it is to start off with. You know, old bitches or busted bitches or raggedy bitches and shit like that. They always try to say shit like, well, besides sex, what does she bring to the table? Or besides her looks, what does she bring to the table? And I'm like, I'm going to give you, yeah, think about it, T. I'm going to be with you as long as you continue to provide for me. You listen to me. You take orders. You know, you get a good job. You keep making more money. And I'm going to leave you if I meet somebody who I think is better than you, as a more potential suitor, is going to give me more than you're going to give me, then I'm going to leave you. And then the dude says, okay, well, look, we're going to do it like this. As long as you stay slim, you continue to fuck me, you suck my dick on a regular basis, you cook for me, you clean for me, and you're nice to me, well, I'm going to stay with you. And if we break that, then we leave. Simple. That's all it would have to be. But back to what I was saying, I've had chicks ask me, you know, well, what about her earning potential? And what about her assets and her spiritual beliefs and her financial stability and all that? And I said, man, men don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm giving you an insider secret. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We don't care what kind of degree you have. We don't care what kind of education you have. We don't care if your money's funny, if you ain't got no money. Why the fuck do you think dudes marry broke bitches? A dude does not give a fuck. Dudes will marry strippers, man. Dudes will marry whores, man, because they fine and they young and they look good and they do shit sexually for men. We don't care about how much money you have. We don't care about your degrees. We don't care about how smart you are. We don't care about none of that shit. Like, we don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. And I know that, I mean, look, I got buddies that are in the circles of the red pill and stuff like that, that they do care about women's spiritual beliefs and all that kind of shit. But I'm gonna say, as a whole, we don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna say men care about: physical beauty, attractiveness, body type, sex, and how you treat us. That's it. That's it. We don't even really worry too much about you cooking and shit like that, because we could cook for ourselves. We could clean for ourselves. We could take care. I could take care of myself. It's like I told this little chick, I was busting slugs at on Facebook or whatever. You know, she asked me what I cooked today. I cooked some hamburger helper and some motherfucking garlic bread for myself. And she's like, oh, that's cool. That's what's up. And I told her, I said, I could take care of myself, except I can't suck my own dick. I can't suck my own dick. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, in order to really get these chicks to submit to you, Arjani Sandoval. Well, sex means nothing to me. Explain that. Explain how sex means nothing to you, my brother. You're a monk. I want to hear this. What's the consensus to y'all in the chat? Does sex mean something to y'all? All the guys that are on here commenting. Yeah. I understand that you make time, but you don't have sexual desires for women no more. You don't. Okay, I get it. I know what you're saying. A meal is more important. Yeah, that's cool, bro. That's good, bro. That's really good. And I think that's a good level to get to. I think that's a good level to get to. I would say with me, I've been blessed or cursed to have a really high sex drive and have availability to sex throughout my whole life. So I don't mean, and look, don't take me out of context when I say sex means something to me. I don't mean it means anything to me on the level of like, it's this or that or whatever. I mean, I still have the desire, the natural desire, the innate desire to have sex with a woman, to show her something by doing that. But I'm saying they don't innately have that in them. They don't do it for the same reason that we do it. Like, we have sex with a woman because we want to have sex. They have sex with us because they want to appease us. You know what I'm saying? They have sex with us because they want to appease us. It's not because they naturally. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. See, it's not important. I'm saying I understand it's not important, but that natural urge and desire is still there, old school. And you enjoy having sex with a woman because you want to have sex with her. You desire her. You desire her body. You desire her as a person. What I'm saying is that they don't have sex for that reason. That's the opposite of what they do it for. If anything, her having sex with you and giving you your way is her way of submitting to you. You know, it's her way of giving herself unto you. Because, bro, I'm gonna tell you, man, I've had sexual relationships with chicks where I had sex with them all the time. Guy, I know when I got, okay, I'm gonna break this down in I'm gonna decipher this. A guy I know went all the way to South America to marry a post-wall because when she was here in the state, he got some beef from it. Yeah, bro, because most dudes are starved for sex. Eli, the young MGTOW, they don't get it enough, bro. And they listen, dudes that ain't used to having sex or getting chicks and stuff like that, when they gonna jump on it like that because they feel like it's gonna be the last thing they ever get. See, with me, I'm such a G with this shit. I know I could always do better. And that may be some form of narcissism, ego driven, whatever, that I never thought when I was a chick that was the best I was going to get. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the older I get, with the skill set I got and the mindset and the way I'm able to present myself and carry myself and sell myself, I'll be able to get better chicks the older I get. I mean, there's a time when you get too old when it's not going to even really matter to you no more. But I know until I get to like 55, 60 years old, bro, I'm going to be able to cop whatever I really want because my money's going to go up. And with your money going up, your confidence goes up. You know, what's up, Tony Flores? T Flores. So, yeah, it's like this dudes got this shit mixed up out here, bro. Like they don't really understand that dudes don't really understand that when they marry and they commit, they're actually gonna get less of what they want. They don't get that, bro. I understand. Dudes think when they marry a chick and they think they locking her down and that's a lockdown sex toy forever, bro. But it's not, bro. That's not what's gonna happen. Just get into a LTR, long-term relationship, move in with a chick. Don't marry her. Don't do none of that. Just move in with her. Just move in with her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just move in with her. That's all I want you to do. Anybody who hasn't lived with a woman, been in a long-term relationship and all that, I'm going to give you that project. I'm going to say, go do that as a project. Don't go in it knowing you're going to marry her. Don't get her pregnant. Don't do none of that kind of stuff. Take precautions. But go do it. And you'll find out that if you stay with them for a year or two, just watch how the things change. And that's before you marry her. And most dudes that do that, they'll go live with them. And while they still wrapped up in those endorphins, that serotonin, that dopamine, all that kind of stuff. You already know what it is, T. But my Patriots is going to smash them Chiefs, so you could just chalk that up. You know, y'all going to crack, whatever. But, you know, what I was saying was you'll get in there and you'll start to realize that little about I'm a Patriots fan and a Saints fan. I'm hoping it's the Patriots and the Saints Super Bowl because I'm from Louisiana, but I always did like the Patriots because they do the most with white dudes, and you don't really see too many teams that got white dudes. And I'm not racist at all, and I'm not saying that, but like they don't really have good white dudes that play any skill positions in the world. And I had dreams of being an NFL, NBA football player. So the fact that they got white dudes like receiver and shit like that is flabbergasting to me because they be beating like the best corners in the world and shit like that. It's just fucking crazy. I don't get it. But like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tom Brady is the best, whatever. But you get to live with them, and then you realize like slowly after the first 6 months, you get your dicks. Okay, I'm just gonna use it as a dick sucking, a dick sucking thing. Like this is it. Like this the graph we gonna use. Like getting head in a relationship. So you move in, or this is before you move in. Before you move in and you're in the courting process or whatever, like she'll probably suck your dick every time she sees you. Like she'll start sucking it or whatever, and like then you can fuck her, and then you know what I'm saying, it repeats, recycles, and all that kind of shit. And then like when she's on her period, she'll give you some top. When she sees you, da da da. Then you move in. So now you're living there, so you're around her 7 days a week. So out of those 7 days, you'll probably get head like 2 or 3 times a week. You know, and she'll be having sex with you regularly, like y'all have sex, a whole bunch of shit like that. So after the first month, you probably still at you're probably still at, you know, you're probably still at about, you know, month 2, you're probably still at about 2-3 days a week. You're getting some head and shit like that. Oh my God, that's fucking insane, bro. You was in a motherfucking I call it the torture rack. The fucking Lex Luger used to take people and fucking put them in the torture rack when he was in the wrestling WCW. That's the torture rack. So look, so then, okay, you had 8 months. I'm saying, go stay with me on the dick sucking graph. So the first 2 months, you probably get some head, you know what I'm saying, 2-3 times a week. I mean, yeah, 2-3 times a week. And you know, and then after month 2, you get at about month 3, and then now at month 3, you start getting head like once a week. About once a week, maybe make 1 to 2 in month 3. You start getting your dick sucked 1 to 2 times a week in month 3. Now you're at month 4, you know. Now you're in month 4. You get to month 4, you probably get some head once a week, maybe if you're lucky. You know, and then it goes from month 4 to about month 9, where you're getting head about once a week. After month 9, I say from month 9 to 10, 9 to 11, you probably get head once every 2 weeks, if you lucky. Once every fucking 2 weeks, you're gonna get your dick sucked. Once every 2 weeks. Now you don't went from 2 to 3 times a week in the beginning to where she can't keep it out her mouth, and you busting in her face and her mouth and doing all that shit all the time, to where now, not even a year later, you're lucky to get it once every 2 weeks. Now this one, it gets crucial though. You see, at that 12-month period, 12 months, once a month, if you're lucky. And then it's a task to get her to do that. So that's only a 1-year experiment. One year that you went from getting the thing that you value the most, of her showing her respect to you and her submission to you, to now you get it if you're lucky once a month. And you got to go through an act of Congress and pass 3 bills to even get that shit done. And now she's acting like she don't want to do it. And guess what? The sex slows up too. So now you in the year. I can remember the last little episode, and this is with breakups in the middle. This ain't like we going straight through. This is like 2 months we together. I break up for 2 weeks, get back 2 weeks, 2 months. But y'all know how the cycle goes. So check this out. So I do all that. Now, in the beginning, when I moved in with her, I bust 20 nuts in a weekend. I know some of y'all might say that's a lot, but in a weekend's time, from Saturday to Monday morning, I would bust like 20 nuts, man. You know what I'm saying? For the first month and a half of the relationship starting or whatever, bro, I'm going to tell y'all like this, dog. The last time that I got with a chick and we went through that whole motherfucking cycle, the whole fucking cycle, I had sex 4 times in a month. Women fuck someone at least every 2 days. Nobody said that someone is you. Yeah, well, let's just put it like this, Mr. Kraft, Robert Kraft. I like that fucking the avatar too. Women who have a lot of options have sex every 2 days. Chicks that really ain't got no options, they not rocking like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe that they got a lot of bitches that don't nobody want that's fucking too. Now, I'm not saying people ain't desperate and they ain't gonna take some pussy. But, you know, I'm talking about bad chicks. Oh, my God, bro. They hitting all the time. You know, I done hit chicks the same day they hit somebody else and told me that, like, you know, he hit me this morning. You hit me, like, it's crazy out here, bro. But it's just like it's not really worth it, man. And, you know, you got to realize, bro, that, like, you just got to kind of like even the game up. If you're going to play the game out here, you got to even the game up. It never makes no sense to be loyal to one chick. It never makes no sense to only be talking to one at a time. It don't make no sense to like only have your eyes on one, because they not doing that out here, bro. They not playing fair, you know? I mean, like, bro, I told this other chick, she asked me would I marry this chick I was dealing with. And I said, I wouldn't marry any woman. And she said, why is that, LOL? And I said, because there's no benefit for a man to get married. It puts him at a disadvantageous position. And I've been with enough people's wives to know I don't want one. Like, that's what people need to understand, bro. Like, yeah, that last relationship, one night stand that lasted way too long, bro, I know, dude, like porn is so bad for you, bro. Bro, it's so hard to stop, though, bro. That shit is so fucking addictive, bro. Like, it's so fucking addictive, bro. There's nothing give you that pop in your brain like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but the bad thing about that is when you smash normal chicks, like that shit don't do nothing for you after you've been getting flicked out every day, bro. Like it does nothing, bro. But like I said, man, I don't know, bro. You just gotta like find some way to just stop caring, because it's easy, bro. And it gets your sex drive on like that, like it kicks your sex drive into overdrive. But like it's like the basis of this video is like sex just don't mean nothing to them, bro. They really don't even really want to do that shit, bro. It's like it's just a ways of keeping people around, because they understand way more than us that that's the only thing of value they bring to the table to us. Like they know they look, unless a chick gets with a bum or somebody that can't take care of herself or is just a bum ass dude who is doing the drive, sex drive, who is doing the drive. What's up, 33? My man, look, I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know who's doing that shit. I don't know. I don't understand how that shit works or none of that kind of shit. You know, I just know that to them, me and you already had this conversation that sex don't mean nothing to them, bro. You know, yeah, that's the crazy thing about them bums, bro. So like, I talked to this chick. Oh man, I'm doing good, my brother. How you been doing, bro? I've been seeing you put out content, man. I've been liking the stuff that you've been putting out, bro. You know it's number love over here, man. Yep, Thanos, man. Thanos in the building, bro. You know, the 33 man, the man with the plan. But we had me and him, me and 33 had talked about that, about how sex don't mean nothing to him. You can just watch about porn and stuff like that, man. But back to what Tony Flores just talked about. What's up, 5 Speed Manuel? Dion Covington, my man. The squad is in the building. Yeah, but it's just crazy, bro. Cause like the only way that a woman's education level is gonna matter to you, her assets, her financial stability, or what she has is gonna mean anything to you. It's gonna mean anything to you as if you don't have anything. So like they got bum ass dudes that are like care about what a woman has because they can't provide that for themselves. But any man that can take care of himself, that has his shit together, that has his own money, that has his own job, that has his own place, that has his own that. We don't care about none of that shit. We don't care about your education level. We don't care about your degrees. We don't care about the letters behind your name. We don't care about how much money you got. We don't care what your credit score looks like. We don't care what kind of God you believe in. If you believe in God, don't believe in God, who you got it. We don't care about none of that shit. I tell these chicks, I'm like, we don't care about none of that. This is what I care about, and the consensus of most men that I come into contact with care about. We care about what you look like, how you perform in the bedroom, if you're nice, and if you'll do your womanly task. That's it. That's it. That's all we care about. You know what I'm saying? Feed us, fuck us, and don't fuck with us. If you could do that, if any woman could do that, bro, she could keep a dude forever. But like what I had to see dealing with older single mothers is this. This is what I said in one of my first videos I ever made. All right, let's see what 33 sex. Two beasts rubbing themselves on each other like rabid animals. Fuck that. Even a wank is a puerile and messy infantile pursuit. Enjoy it, bro. What? Please explain to me how I have no class, bro. Explain it to me. Explain it to me. Explain to me how I have no class. I'm waiting. You can type, and I'll respond. Yeah, they get really intimidated when you got. Somebody get them out of here. Yeah, 5. Don't waste your time. I see a diamond in the rough. You have class. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I may be in the cold process right now. You know, I'm still cold. I sound like a gutter snipe. Man, get your word game up, bro. Yeah, back to business though. And like I told them, because they don't understand. There you go. You're spitting true. Okay, so this is all they need to understand, bro. And I'm gonna talk about like my experience because all I give y'all is my experience. There you go. Or fast car, bro. I got a Nissan Maxima, just like Jesse Payton. Beta. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it, bro. You can't do what I do and you can't be what I be. You don't even have an icon on your thing, bro. Get your game up. Step your game up, bro. Get your game up. Start a channel. Do something with your life. Do something with your life. Stop wasting your life coming troll on people's live streams. Get a life. But what I want to say was I dealt with very attractive women who had children already. And this is what I came to the conclusion of. And I didn't understand this at the time before I found the red pill and before I found the guys like my boy Old School Tony Carter, Trent No Spoons Coat, Clothing Shadows, Big John, all the people that I found in the beginning, bro. I didn't really understand this, but the first video I made, hey, shout out MGTOW Sadie too. I love that dude. He's like a brother to me. The first video I made, I said, this is what I had to realize. If a woman's in her 30s or her late 20s, this is it, in her late 20s or her 30s, she's beautiful, she's fine, she cooks, she cleans, she fucks, she sucks, she got her own place, her own job, her own money, and her own car. Why is she single? Because there's no dude in the world that's gonna leave that unless she is a fucking psychopath. And what I come to find out was these chicks that I dealt with that had all that shit going for themselves, but didn't have and used me to be that person, were basket cases, man. Basket cases, bro. I had chicks that I dealt with that would literally have nervous breakdowns over nothing. It would start like panic attacking, throwing up, bugging out. Man, this dude's trip. I got the intelligent motherfucker. I got a 3 I graduated college with a 3.5, dog, and I got an electrical license, bro, and I got my own business. What you got going for yourself, bro? Put your credentials up here, bro. Put your credentials. Come on, man. What you got going for yourself, bro? What's your claim to fame? Coming to people's live stream and you can't beat me, dog. You know, you can't win. I'll put my number up here, bro, and you could call me and we could go at it, bro. I'm the best. I was raised by the best, dog. I done been trained to go by the best, bro. I've been dealing with people where we'll clown you till you cry. You know what I'm saying? So don't even try, bro. Don't even try. You know, go cry to your mama. But like I said, let's see. He gone. He gone. My man, 33. LOL, your ego has been offended. Don't entertain fools. They are more experienced. I know, bro. I knew you was gonna catch me on that, man. Yeah. But like I said, you know, and it's really sad, bro, because like I dealt with women, bro, and I've seen some girls, bro, and this is what I gotta say about some girls, man. Like I dealt with them and I got with them, and I give them credit because for a short interval of time, hey, how y'all doing? For a short interval of time, they tried to be something other than what they were, and that's why I respect a lot of girls that I've been with, because even though they did things such as, you know, prostituted themselves, worked in strip clubs, did all that kind of stuff, played men for money, had sugar daddies, all that kind of stuff. When they got with me in the beginning, they respected me enough to try to be something they weren't. But I want everybody out here to hear this, bro. And this is so important for people to understand. And it was something that I didn't get. I understood it logically, but I didn't internalize it. When a person tells you what they've done and who they are, believe them, bro. 3 months. 3 months. Well, you know, it was 5-speed manual. They told me things about themselves already. Like, because for some strange reason, I'm a very open person. I told people about my struggles. I tell girls about what I've been through, where I'm at, where I'm trying to go, what I've done to counteract the things that I've done. And by telling them that, you know, they felt like they could be open with me. So they would tell me things they did in their past, how many people they slept with, blase, blase, blah. So I went into it understanding what they did. Like I knew one girl, she said she managed a strip club, but just as a fancy say of working at one. She had sugar daddies while she was in college. She did this, she did that. And she was a very beautiful girl. So by her telling me that, I knew what I was up against, but I thought to myself, like, okay, well, I got a pass. I've been through stuff. I've done stuff, but I changed my life. There's no reason why they can't change their life. But the thing about it is, like I say, bro, she tried to be something other than what she was. She made a valiant effort to be a wife, bro, to be a housewife, bro. But if that's not in them, they're gonna eventually go back to what works for them because they're always thinking 5 steps ahead. So they thinking to themselves, they never believe that a relationship is gonna work with you when they've done the kind of things because they believe everybody cheats, everybody does those type of things, everybody's out to get everybody. So what they doing is they're plotting ahead of you to because they know that it's not gonna last. So what they doing is for a little while they'll try to be something that they're not, but their innate nature kicks in, and then they go in survival mode, and that's when they start setting up the backups and the guys behind you and all that, and start doing the rigmarole of like setting things up because they know ultimately that what y'all have is not gonna work. So they start setting things up. And what I want men to understand is this, bro. I don't care how swagged out you think you are. I don't care how tough you think you are. I don't care how strong you think your game is. You've never broken up with a chick in your life. There's no such thing as a man breaking up with a woman. And this is why I want to tell you that. Because if you broke up with your woman or the woman you was with or your partner or your wife or anything like that, bro, she started acting a certain type of way to you to make you even think or contemplate leaving her. And what I mean by that is she becomes bitchy, she denies you sex, she starts disrespecting you, talking crazy to you, being mean to you, avoiding you, doing disrespectful things to you and all that. And that's her way of breaking up with you, but making you feel like that you were the one that walked away. But she been having that plan in her head to leave you anyway. She didn't want to be the bad guy. So she did things to make you feel like you the one that left her. But in all actuality, man, she was out the door already because a woman leaves mentally before they leave physically. And the thing about it is that you could never really be in a quote unquote committed relationship as a red pill man because you're going to understand the way that they start to move, bro. Like you see how they move before you get to the pill, but when you get to the pill, you start to understand how they move and why they move, bro. It's all about value and power, bro. It's all about value and power, bro. Like you got to understand that, like, no, they never single, man. But they it's like I was talking to my boy Trent last night, man. And I was like, if you're gonna get in a quote unquote relationship today, you just gotta accept the fact that your girl's gonna cheat on you, man. Like you may be the main one, but you're never gonna be the only one. And that's just a fact. It's just a fact. So it's like there's no sense in putting titles on relationships or having, you know, what quote unquote titles and all that kind of stuff. Everybody's just living like free agents out here right now, man. And they go into the highest bidder. So it's like you can't put your stock in none of this shit, bro. You can't really put your stock in none of it, man. Like you could put your foot in the water, but like never dive all the way into the ocean and swim. And that's how I live my life, man. I just like I'm out here, man. My business been slow. I ain't been garnering a whole lot of business. So like I might have to go get a job, but with my credentials and my education level, I'll be able to get a job, bro. It ain't no problem. And if I gotta put my pride down for a little while and go get some, yeah, the women these days have plenty of options and they still are not. No, bro, they less happy, De'Aaron Covington, bro. They less happy, bro. Listen, man, this blew my mind, bro. Like I was with this girl, bro, and she was beautiful, dog. Like I sent a couple pictures out to my homeboys, like Trent, old school, you know, a couple of these dudes know the girl I was dealing with that I kept going back to, bro. I mean, this girl is gorgeous, bro. She looks like a porn star, bro. You know what I'm saying? She looks like a angel, bro. She got everything going for her, bro. Smart, going to nursing school, got her own crib, her own whip. You know what I'm saying? Kids are good. Bro, it's the most miserable human being I ever met in my life, bro. Like she's legitimately like unhappy, bro. Got everything in the world you could possibly want, bro, and still unhappy, bro. Because it's never enough, bro. It's never enough, man. Oh, I can't put the picture up on here, man. I ain't got a picture on my camera. I would though, bro. I would put it up. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it. Well, no, I can't do that either, bro, because I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm not gonna do that. I'll let you see it. 70. I mean 33. I'll give you the inside scoop. But Yeah, you trying to get me in trouble, bro. But other than that, man, I just wanted to let y'all know, bro. I mean, me and a couple of my guys, bro, we already came up with the conclusion that sex doesn't really mean anything to women. It's just a way of extracting stuff, you know, whether it be a commitment, it be just, you know, affection, attention, but it doesn't mean anything because for a man, me and my boy 33 said this, man, it's like mental, physical, and spiritual for us to have sex with a woman, bro. You know, it affects all three facets of us as a person, you know, your mind, your spirit, and your body. And that's why I believe it's so easy for women to just move on with their lives and move on to the next person, while some men stay stuck forever because yeah, and it's weird because if you look at sex from that aspect of energy, like if you ever notice when you have sex with a woman, you bust a few nuts or you bust a nut or something like that, you just want to lay down and just go to sleep, bro. But they could get up and they could start cleaning the house, doing the chores, take care of the kids, cooking, baking, they whistling Dixie and all that kind of shit because you just gave them your energy, man. So a lot of chicks that you see walking around here all bucked up and stuff, they just full of energy, man. They full of it, you know, and it's just a crazy thing. So I don't know, bro. I just want to get on this kick for a little while and talk about what I've been seeing, what I've been going through, and what what I see in the world that we live in today. I'm gonna yeah, bro. It's somehow, some way, my brother. I've avoided catching STDs, man. I don't know how I did it, bro, because it ain't from lack of effort or proper precautions, man. I just been blessed to just do it. But the next video I'm gonna put a thing up for tomorrow. It's gonna be like at 6 in the afternoon. It's gonna be talking about how to get a trade and how to become a master licensed tradesman and to maximize your skill set and your earning potential and become a self-sufficient man and to own your own business and to not have to rely on nobody else. So I thank y'all for coming out, bro. I'm gonna start putting out more content. I hope my I'm trying to think of the word. It happens from time to time. That I hope that it's been sending out to y'all and letting y'all know that I've been online and letting y'all know when my things are coming on. Y'all let me know if y'all been seeing the what you call is coming on, and I'm gonna try to figure out why they not. But I appreciate y'all spending some time with me, bro. I'm about to get off of here. I got some stuff I gotta go handle. Y'all take care of yourself, and I'll see y'all next time, bro. Appreciate y'all tuning in.